This game has an autosave feature. They always do. This is BioMutant. That was a BioMutant. A mutant grasshopper. He's mutating right in front of us. BioMutant. Row. Not an improvement. Select text language. Wow, the default is Italiano. Interesting.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Okay. I will press space to start.
Welcome to BioMutant.
Thank you. Should I even look at settings? I do want to peek at the audio settings, because I feel like I want to turn down the sound effects, because they're always too loud. Turn down speech and gibberish. Interesting. Controls, I'm sure I'm going to have to change that eventually. Video, I'm sure is fine. Probably, maybe. Key mapping, accessibility, interesting. Alright, I'm playing on PC. I got this on Steam, just for reference. I got it on sale, because it was on sale just today. So I got it. Let's try medium difficulty. I don't really feel like struggling. Hey.
Encode your DNA.
Oh. Randomize. R to randomize. I'm always a furry rat thing. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, I like that guy. That's me. Confirm. Define your character's starting attributes to see some more details. Press I.
Define your genetic structure.
Randomize? Whoa. Okay, this is different. He's strong. Charisma. Yeah, I am totally charismatic. I'm a charismatic mouse rat thing.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Random. I'm more resistant to biohazards than anything else.
Choose your first style.
Random. That's good enough.
Pick your main color.
Random, 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 random. Purple's
Choose
good.
your detail color.
Random, random, random. I'm gonna make that less random. I'm gonna make it more... I kind of like the white, so I'm gonna leave it there. Can I randomize this too? What?
Commando.
Looks like a little Rambo.
Deadeye.
Tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values.
Commando.
Trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psy-freak.
Psy-freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts on the fringe of society.
Saboteur.
Cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness.
Sentinel.
Dedicating themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Psy-freak.
I like Psy-freak.
Psy-freak chosen.
Okay, thank you.
That'll work.
It better. Movement. To move forward, press W. Shocking.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Uh-huh. I have a troubled past. I have a troubled past, you guys. You guys. Bunny hop. Hilarious.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I can choose dark, as in strength and power. Or I can choose light for freedom and loyalty. Loyalty. Why am I not reading words right? I am dark, as in strength and power. I'm dark, you guys.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I'm not sure dark is for me, or... I'm one with the darkness.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Dark. +2 aura. Somewhat dark. I'm dark. So it was a metaphorical fork in the path and also a physical fork.
Right is always right.
Well, I guess we're going to the right. This looks dangerous.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat Eater's Meat. New main quest. Examine the gnote.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
That's a loop-a-loop. Oh, Alt to dodge. Are you kidding me? You've got to be joking with me. That is... Okay, we're going to press escape right now, and we're going to change that. There is no way we're going to use the Alt key for dodging. That is not happening. We're going to change dodge to space. And then we're going to change jump to G. You know, can I change my key? You know what? I'm going to change my key mappings while I'm here. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. Alright, I got ESDF. Alright. Jump. Okay, jump and shoot. Okay, so I need to be able to jump. Panther sweep. Okay. That's my dodge. I made my right button a parry. What's beeping at me? Something's beeping at me. Viper bite? Oh god. What is that? Combo moves? Really? G and T to... Wow. Hey, it's that move from the opening movie. These key combinations are terrible.
Run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Which way am I going? Ah! Run! Hey, this is familiar. BioMutant. Again.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Bunker 101. It blew up. Not sure what I think of this game yet. Not sure what I was expecting, but...
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Evolution gone wrong. Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Okay, this is way too many instructions. Reload. Okay, so I just button mash T, which is my melee key. Whoa, what happened there? How did my gear open? How did that happen? Click, click. Just down the hall. Open the door. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I think of this game yet. It seems like this game is made for being played by a controller. Not doing too great with mouse and keyboard. What's down here? Nothing. What? Okay. So I got some problems with my key bindings here. Because it keeps bringing up gear when I press G, which I thought I had mapped to my jump key. I did map it to my jumping key. But it's also mapped to my gear. So let's change that to H, I guess. There we go. Now I can jump. It's not a very good action jumping key. Spacebar would be better, but spacebar, if there's a dodge in the game, spacebar has to be dodge. Open the door. It's a very quiet game. I don't like that very much. An electric module. It's rare. This is a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage. Ugh, how do I do that? Press F to equip? Attach the special effect add-on to... okay. Too many instructions. Okay, I added it, I think. Medic supply. This contains items that can help heal you. Health patch. Man, there's a lot of stuff popping up on the screen that I am not particularly interested in reading. I don't need to read any of that, right? Okay, wait, I have two different instructions here. There's a... okay, there's a room that seems to be completely empty. Except for a toilet. Which contains a short-sleeved shirt. Okay. Interesting. So that's what we're doing in this game, is collecting stuff. We don't have a ladder, we have a chain. Hey, Grasshopper's back. This game doesn't look as good as I would like it to look. Why is that? Is it doing resolution scaling? Everything's on max resolution. Dynamic resolution. Yeah, let's turn that off. Frame rate limit 60, yes. Oh, that looks better. There we go. There's our... that's what was wrong. Okay, I'm not hitting him. Why is that? Is he dead? He's dead. I can't see. Okay. He's down. This is weird. Weird game.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry enemy attacks. Okay, so let's go into our settings again because we gotta change some keys again. I'm gonna set the right mouse button back to melee, and I'm gonna put parry on T. See if that works. Ah. Oh, that worked. Looting. Loot fallen enemies. Dandy candy. Escape to take all. Okay. What did that say about remember to use healing items? Spark gloves. Health patch. So I don't need to use those. Hey, Cricket. Where are we going, Cricket? So we can't go in there. So we have to go this way. The Rock-a-Boom. Oh! Ouch. What? I parried that. What is wrong with you?
Bang, bang.
Okay. I'm getting beat up here. Why am I not? I can't see half the time. That seems like a problem.
All fired up.
I reloaded. I'm trying to hit that, Whoa! Who's behind me? Throwing stuff. Haha, take that. Ah. Melee! Hit him in the butt. I feel like it's giving me a chance to do some sort of finisher move, but I don't know how to do that. More dandy candy. Probably should use that. Oh, that healed me pretty quick. Something was throwing things at me over here. Okay, let's open this door. The pump hub. Get out of the pump hub. Get out of that pump hub. Are there any... I don't know what I think of this game yet. Not a lot to it so far. I thought this was an open world game, but this does not appear to be very open world yet. It's very closed world. Shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Okay. Melee attacks. Oh, somebody's behind me. So my aim gets worse the farther away I am. Okay, I blocked that. Kung Fu Mouse Rat. Upgrade points 1. Hey, I leveled up. Press tab? Okay, press tab to level up. Level 2. And we got Tongue Tickly. More healing, apparently. Dainty, more healing, apparently. It's all healing items. That's all we get so far. Let's press tab. Level up. Increasing attributes. Wow, my charisma's really high. My luck is... all of my other stats are terrible, but Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menus. XP is gained in combat and by completing quests. I feel like I want Vitality. Seems like it would be a good place to start.
You've been eating right.
Yay. Upgrade points. Ranged or melee. Close combat. I mean, I'm doing unarmed combat so far, so I might as well do that. Phantom Paw, Phoenix Sweep. Oh man. Tap to perform a spinning... Wait, I already have that. Okay. Unspeakable Hand. Wow, I'll never... This bracket is actually my, it's like the fifth mouse button. It's the one below the... I've got 2 buttons below the scroll wheel. It's those 2 buttons. I guess I'll do Unspeakable Hand. It's the only one I can get, really. Oh, right button goes back. Handy. Okay. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu and perk menus. Did I get a perk? I don't have any. I should have spent points on perks. Does this game autosave? Probably not. What is the quick save button? Is it F5? Doesn't seem to be saving. Huh. Okay. The aiming system is bizarre. This game is really bizarre. So far, it's very bizarre. So, there's a door over here, but we can't go in. I mean, it's not a terrible game, but
An emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
It's got a crowbar, and I just spent a point on unarmed combat. I'll take a crowbar. Can I equip it? Or do I use that to open that other door? I think I used that to open the other door. I was about to say... I feel like this game suffers from a terrible case of averageness.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Oh, I gotta... Special attacks. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it is shown will trigger your special attack. Okay. Oops, I fell in the hole.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Oh, I just realized my grasshopper is on my shoulder there, showing a flashlight. That's pretty funny. Double jump. Oops, I didn't double jump enough. That looks spooky. Taking a couple screenshots.
Produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
That seems bad. Wow. Should I dodge these things, or...? I'm just like button mashing here. So the combat's not great, for one thing. I mean, it looks neat, but it's not terribly technical, I would say. I was trying to I should say so. Wait, how do I do my biolabs? You absorbed a bioblob. Not biolab, bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time. Special powers. I will hold on to that. How do we unlock special powers? Give me a mutation. Go to the mutations menu. Biogenetics, psi powers, or upgrade resistance. So I have 3 points I can spend. Moth mouse. Press the input. You have bound to the ability. Well, this will infect any small humanoid enemy hit. While infected, enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Oh, that sounds handy. Vile bile. Makes you spew toxic slush in the direction you are facing. Moth mouse sounds cool. How do I do that, though? How do I actually perform that attack? Wait. Do I have to press all of these keys simultaneously? E, right button, spacebar, and Alt? That can't be right. That cannot be right. Okay. What? How do I do that? I don't have Alt bound to anything anymore. How do I do that? Whoa. Okay, so if I press those spacebar and right button, it does a crazy judo move. Where do I go? Oh, chain. Doesn't really seem like there's a lot to do in these rooms, except run past them. It's a map.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Those that came before us, huh? Hey, it's a laboratory.
Hey, I like laboratories. Can I use these microscopes? I am a science freak.
Toxanol built vessels called arks.
Okay, we said all that before.
Themselves from the impending doom.
You said all that before.
Was it too late? It is only from the flight log.
Puzzles. You have found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. To switch which node is active, use W and S. Rotate, press Q and E. What? Q and E to rotate. Ah. Okay. So it's... Okay. Okay, did it. It's a film.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
It's ours. Yay, it's ours. We can do science on it.
Okay, so are we done in here? So we're learning about our past. The past of our species.
Sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Well, I think we should do something with it.
Need the right key. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Ruh-roh. So let's rotate to the right 2 times. Wait. Okay, so rotate this thing.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Got it.
There you go.
I don't like how it reverts to WASD on the minigames. It's not very cool. Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has
The
stars.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, we're helping now. Uh-oh. Ah. It's so unintuitive to hit the right button for melee attacks. So I feel like I should be able to do like a... Boom! He's got a nice little, Well, I thought I dodged that. Fortunately, these guys don't do any damage to me, so it's pretty easy to fight these people. I guess I can just keep hitting my right mouse button until they're all dead.
Of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Wait, I gotta pick up the loot first. Picking up the loot. Loot first, then talk. one has disappeared. A new friend. An old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance, you can change this. Way back in the long ago. Seems more colorful in the long ago. Hey, I have both my eyes now, don't I? I have two eyes. What happened to me? I had such bright young prospects.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I don't think she cares.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
Nah, I don't believe in magic.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono.
Now we're talking.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. But why? Why do I care about these potato people? Is this teaching me stealth? How do I ruffle the glitter grass? How do I actually do that? Oh, I attack it.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay. I got a hoop net.
You have a tail. So...
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
The inoculated Pinsai. The inosculated Pinsai. Not sure I really understand what's going on here.
Become one with the tree, Potato Man. Good job.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
She only cares about Wung Fu.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wung Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The end of days?
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
It's another net. A rod net. Are you a mutated Elvis? New quest, Fate of the World. Wow. Well, so we're here to save the world, I guess. Man. So I guess this has been BioMutant. This is my first look at it. I mean, it's certainly an interesting setting. I'm really interested in the setting. It's a very different sort of game. I mean, you're playing a mutant mouse, for one thing. That's pretty cool. I don't really like the controls very much. I don't like the combat very much. It doesn't work great with mouse and keyboard. It definitely seems designed for a controller, which is kind of bad. I don't want to play it with a controller. It's colorful. It's kind of fun, but it's kind of average. It's not knocking my socks off or anything, but I don't know. Maybe it'll get better when we go out into the open world. I think we've been on rails up to this point, but it looks like we're about to open up into an open world, maybe. But that's all I'm going to play for now, so that was my first look at BioMutant. Hold on. I don't seem to be able to save the game here. That's a bummer. So, hold on. I can't stop yet.
Getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Okay. Still can't save the game. So, we're not done yet. Aha!
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
BioMutant. For the third time. Presented by Experiment 101. Sprint. Okay, so this is the beginning of the game, apparently.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Well, I thought I was going to stop. Did I just pee on that map post? That's what it looked like I did. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map at any time, press M. So this is the big old open world here. Oh wow, okay, so it remembered ESDF here. That's nice. So this looks like where we're going. The tree of life in the center. I guess we gotta kill the World Eaters at the end of the routes. And then we'll save the world. Hooray. What if I don't want to save the world? What if I want the World Eaters to eat the world? What?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
let's leave that alone. I feel like I'm starting a new thing here. I can save the game now. Narrated by David Shaw Parker. So I think I see some people over there. Maybe. Nope, it's a log, I think. Never mind. But since we now have a place to save the game, I'm going to stop. And, stop. I will stop and stop. I will save the game. Let's just save it over the same spot. Sure, why not? And let's go back to the menu. Can we do that? To the menu. There we go. This has been BioMutant. They've shown us the title like 8 different times, just to make sure we know what we're playing. Alright, see you later.